Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Zach Norman. Today we're going to be talking about the making of this song called Monsoon, which I just released earlier this morning, and also going to give you guys some other updates. I'm going to show you some of the riffs from that song, how to do certain effects and things, and then we're going to finish up with our ending to the Glass Staircase, which I played last stream and I didn't get to finish that up, but I'm hoping to tonight. And it's nice and dark and spooky, so it'd be perfect time to kind of finish that up and play through it. So what I'm going to do now is show you guys the so if you've already heard this song, you know there's kind of like a lead going over the whole thing, and then you have this sort of clean ambience going on in the background. I'm going to be showing off with you guys how exactly I did not mean to switch to that. This stream might be a little rusty, to be perfectly honest. But, hey, all my streams are rusty, right? It's all good. Okay. So I want to show you guys what's going on. So here's Pod HD Edit. So this is my clean tone that I used for this song. And basically what I've got going here is, the thing I like about clean tones and doing with them is having just a little bit of like distortion or like a little bit of crunch to it, you know? I just like the way that it sounds. And then we're using this particle verb reverb, which sounds pretty cool if you're wanting like a really like sprawled out like reverb effect. This is really good for that. And this is exactly what I used on that new song today. You can see I have the dwell set to 80, so it's going to ring out for quite a long time. The gain kind of controls how loud that reverb is. And then you got the mix, of course, how much of that you want to cut in over the dry signal. So, and I think around 80% is what I did for this song. And so how that part goes is basically it's just two chords. I'm going to try and move this down a tad. I know my mic's in the way this time. I'm kind of just trying some different things. Let's well, you can see a little bit better now, I think. So it kind of starts with this chord right here. So you can hear that really long, drawn-out reverb. It sounds so nice. Another cool thing you could do with this is if you really just wanted to take the dry signal completely out of it. I mean, this is how it would sound. You would just kind of get the reverb, and it's pretty cool. I mean, you could get some really cool stuff out of that. Even on like a distortion tone. Definitely fun to play around with. So definitely fun to play around with. I definitely recommend that kind of reverb model. It's at the very bottom of the list if you're using Pod HD Edit. And then the other tone I was using for both the rhythm guitars and the lead guitar that kind of services over the whole thing. This is it. I call it Insane Gain. If you go to my website, you can actually download this tone straight from the Line 6 custom tone forum for free. And it's called Insane Gain. and with it, the you have in this chain we have my signature wah pedal trick, which really just adds some twang, for lack of a better word, to your tone, some twang and clarity, and you can adjust the mix level of that. If you want more twang, you turn it up. If you want less twang, you turn it a bit down. And depending on what kind of guitar you're using and pickups and stuff, you can adjust that to your desired level. From there, we have the Screamer Stomp Box distortion. I really love this distortion box, stomp box, and I pretty much use it on everything. Of course, we got some noise gate going. 71% threshold for me works pretty good for kind of tightness. And then from there, we have, of course, the Insane amp model with the 4x12 tread again. It's just kind of my favorite go-to cab model with a 409 dynamic mic. And then at the end of it all, you have the option of turning on this delay for a lead tone, or you can turn it off for your rhythm. And so I pretty much use the same tone for lead and rhythm guitars every time. I know some people like to do a different lead tone, which I'd like to start experimenting with that. But for this case, we're doing the same tone with just some reverb added to the end of it. Now that lead bit in that song, I used the alternate pickup position. That's kind of how that bit goes. So again, just have that reverb in there, and it's kind of trailing over that ambient clean bit. It sounds really nice to me, in my opinion. Shit. I told you the stream was going to be rough. No, so that part. So that part slowed down. And then it kind of goes down to the other. So, and basically how I went about writing the song is I kind of started with that lead riff, and pretty much added the breakdown over that and the other kind of clean ambience. It really started with this, and then basically my goal for this song was, it started out as a mix test, and so my goal for that was to kind of see, okay, I want to hear what it sounds like, with some sort of build up. I want to test my mix on the build up. I want to test my mix how it sounds with like two different kind of lead signals going on top of guitars and bass. I want to hear what it sounds like with the guitars gone and it's just the bass signal with the lead bits going on top of that. And then I wanted to hear everything except for that lead bit, and kind of see how that sounds, see how my mix is sitting with that. And then it kind of ends with that kind of electronic drum bit going over the clean ambience. And that's really kind of how it started. It's just like a simple mix test, and it just kind of evolved from there. I really liked the way it was, and even though it's just a simple like breakdown over a lead bit, it just sounded really nice, and just wanted to finish it up and put it out as a song for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm actually going to switch over now to Mixcraft, and this is the file for that song. So I got my drums. We got some other sampled audio here, like the expressive snare hit, as I like to call it. We have some bass drops. We have the electronic electronic bims at the end of the song. That's a new one. Gotta love my electronic BIMs. We got bass guitar, left guitar, right guitar. We got the clean guitar ambience. And we have the lead guitar. So as you can see, to save time, I recorded the clean guitar bit one time. The one time through of those two chords. And then pretty much copied it over the course of the song, because there's no sense in trying to record 3 minutes of that, and if you mess up once, you have to start all the way over. It's not worth the time it takes to do that. And honestly, you can't tell. You're really going for perfect takes when you're recording a new song, so there's no sense in doing that. Pretty much same thing with the breakdown. I recorded it one time, half of that first breakdown, and then copy paste over, and then with the bass part with the guitars absent, same thing, just kind of did the same thing with the bass, and then bring it back over here. You can see kind of same thing with the lead guitar. I recorded this much of it, and then copied, pasted over the course of the song. So it's a really efficient way. The thing that takes the most time always is drums. Writing and programming drums takes the most time out of anything. Sometimes I want to kill myself when I'm doing it because it just takes forever. And usually what I start with is just some really basic drums, just so I can go ahead and get the recording going. And then at the very end is when I'll really kind of spruce those drums up more in terms of the composition or the writing. And then we have these little accents, I like to call them, just kind of sound effects. We have the bass drop, and we have the expressive snare hit, which I'll kind of solo that for you just so you know what I'm talking about. And I can hear nothing. Yeah, this should... So you can kind of hear that really drawn out snare hit. It sounds huge. And basically all I'm doing with that is I have a snare hit sample. And I clipped the very first impact of that out, just because I didn't want it to clash with the impact of the actual snare hit. So I just cut that very first beginning part out, and then as you can see here, we've got some reverb, some compression, and a little bit of EQ, and that's kind of what that looks like there. So, and there's other ways of doing it too, and I didn't use the exact same snare sample that I'm using in the drums, but it doesn't matter because it just really kind of just expresses that hit. And like I said, just makes it sound really huge. And then from there, what else did I want to show you guys? Oh, fucking iPad. So I showed you guys how to do that. And then what I want to show you guys next is these kind of electronic drums that I did. And for these electronic drums, I'm using the Steven Slate drums samples that come with it. They came with some electronic, samples to play around with. I think they sound pretty nice. And so basically I have this beat going on. I'll kind of mute all of these effects just to kind of show you the raw beat. Here we go. So this is what it sounds like raw. So I have a snare, a bass hit, this kind of a clicking sound effect, and then a hi-hat closed. And so I just kind of made this beat. And so just, repeats. And then from there, to make it a little bit more glitchy, I'll turn all these effects back on. So I have some different things going on here that I was just kind of experimenting with. Just a little bit of distortion. We have the glitchy effect, which I'm about to show you guys. The classic equalizer, compressor, and some reverb. So this is the glitch VST thing that I've got going on. This was free, I believe. I think if you go to that website right there, illformed.org, I think you can go there and download this. There might be a newer version from the one that I'm using. I haven't really looked into it. But this is kind of what it looks like, and you have some different effects you can play with. Tape stop, basically it kind of quickly slows down the signal, so it goes like and it kind of speeds it back up. Modulator kind of messes with, I don't know exactly how to explain it. It just kind of makes it sound funky. Retrigger is kind of like a I don't know, almost like skipping kind of effect to it. To where it's just like there's one tiny bit of that signal kind of just looping as long as you want it. Shuffler is another kind of like skipping effect. Reverser, it just basically reverses the signal. Crusher is kind of like a how do I explain this? It kind of like crushes the bit rate of the audio, I think is how I explain it. It just makes it sound like low quality. Gator is like a tremolo. Delay is a delay. And a stretcher just kind of stretches out the signal. And you can see here, this is, kind of the layout I chose. So for that little drum bit, and, this is from just kind of experimenting on what sounds best and what, sounds good for that part, and, what hits the accent with what, effect. And this is kind of how it sounds. You can kind of see it go along the timeline there. So I think in this one I have, the crusher, I've got the reverser going on, I have the retrigger, and the stretcher. And you can hear, I think it's during the second snare hit, you can hear that stretcher and what it does. So you can kind of hear it stretches that signal out to give it a more, ring out sound, I guess. You can hear in that first part too, the retrigger, how it kind of, the audio starts skipping. Right there, you kind of hear the hi-hat kind of skipping like that. So that's kind of what that does. And yeah, this is a really cool VST. Another cool thing that you can do is you can actually kind of randomize this stuff. And you can also set like how many measures that goes on for, and changes. They have different patterns too you can choose from. But I would say doing the randomizer thing is a good like starting point to maybe just give you some ideas of how it could sound. And you can mess with these different pattern banks. They have some templates you can mess with too, of just kind of how long those are. And basically for me to make them longer, I just kind of hold right click and drag my mouse over to however long I want. Or if I want to make them shorter, I do the left mouse click. And just to kind of give you an example of that, so here's just the random. It's going to drag out one effect for that whole, measure. I'm not really sure which one it was doing there, but and then, if we go to template 2, now it's going to do them way more often. It's going to swap between different effects. You can hear, like, I wouldn't rely on doing just completely random. I would kind of use that as a starting point to listen to see what sounds good, and then kind of determine, the effects you want to use in certain spots, because it just kind of sounds like a mess. But yeah, this is a really cool VST that I like using for electronic stuff. I really enjoy it. Um, and one other thing I want to show you guys with this mix test and what I was kind of messing with is before I was using a really basic limiter for my master, and then some EQ, and that was it. And then I discovered, as I updated to Mixcraft Pro Studio 8, this mastering tool right here. This is Isotope Mastering Essentials. And been messing with this a bit. It's really cool. It's got a lot of stuff you can play with in here. So you have like an equalizer tool, you have like a room simulation, which is like you can, add width and things to your track. Tube amplifiers, pretty cool. You got some basic compression tools in there. You got your limiter, and you also have tube saturation. And so I've got a little bit of that going on in my mix here. And I can't explain exactly what tube saturation does. Like, it's hard to really put it to words, but I mean, besides the word saturation, but it's a really cool effect. Bass compression is also good, just to kind of get the right amount of compression on that, and also just kind of modifying that bass signal, like taking those low ends and going down on that. And then we have our equalizer there that you get to play with and kind of modify. You can modify the width of this signal here. You can modify its position, and there's the width kind of right there. You got 4 different spots to play with. I don't know if you can add more. I don't think so. I think you just have those 4, but a really powerful kind of mastering tool there that I didn't know existed until I just kind of I went to effects and I searched, let me search like master, and then it just kind of came up on the list. I was like, whoa, this sounds fucking badass. And it was. Before I was using this, just classic master limiter, and this is it. This is all you get. Just this one knob. And it was fine. It does what it's supposed to do, but just having that more powerful mastering tool is awesome, and getting to play around with that. The tube saturation was one of the big things that it just kind of made it sound more full, I guess. More saturated. I don't know. Complete mixing saturation. But yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to it. Like I said, started out as a mix test and kind of went from there. But yeah. If you guys ever want to see any other kind of files of older songs that I've done, let me know. I'll show you guys kind of the tricks I pulled and all sorts of things. Always more than happy to kind of go through and kind of relive some old songs, But from there, I want to kind of talk about. Come on, iPad. Like I have a list of things I wanted to talk about on my iPad, and it just keeps turning off. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about With Man Comes Massacre Revitalized Edition, and the progress I've made so far. Drums are completely done. Well, I say completely, with the exception of one song I'm still working on, but that is because I'm sort of rewriting it. The very last song, Cast into the Abyss, I was never really like 100% satisfied with how that song was. So I'm going to be kind of rewriting that song. I actually had like 2 different versions of it. In the very first version, I had like one kind of chord progression going on, and then I changed it. And looking back on it now, I kind of prefer the original. So I'm kind of using that as a basis, but then I'm going to be making that song longer and just kind of changing the structure of it and some other elements to it. So it's going to be more or less a completely new song. But for the most part on the other songs, I'm going to be keeping those the same. So I'm pretty excited to get started on working on more of that. But like I said, drums have been programmed. Some of the drums I had to completely redo from scratch because I didn't have the old files anymore. But some of the songs that I had like already redone, like "We Will Fall to Rise Again" and "Lost in Time," I already had newer files for those, so it was super easy to kind of get those, track ready. Before, what I would do, like I did with Under Control, is I would just kind of go song by song. I would start on, like, for example, transitions. I would do the drums on transitions and then go straight to recording it and then go to the next song. What I'm actually doing this time is I'm doing all the drums first, getting that out of the way for all songs, and then I'm going to slap on some new strings and just go to town recording everything in one session or two, hopefully, which makes more sense, right? I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Um, I think for like new albums, it to me it makes a little bit more sense because like I kind of write and record at the same time. But I guess I could do like demos, like do demo recordings and then go back and then actually record it. But I'm like, no, I want to just record it. I just want to do it now. Like, I don't want to wait. I don't know. That's just kind of how I've always been. I've always recorded and finished every song on an album, like one song at a time. I've never actually done drums for all songs and recorded them all in a shorter time span. But yeah, I just kind of thought it made more sense for this kind of re-release. So yeah, I've got my strings in here. I haven't changed them yet, but I've got my Ernie Ball, Not Even Slinkies. Got 2 packs of those, and then I have these. I don't know how to say it. Dario bass strings, long scale, 45 to 100. I actually like these guitar strings as well for guitars. I just didn't have a chance to get them for my 6-string, but I still like Ernie Balls, Not Even Slinkies, a lot, so I'm cool with using those. And then also I have these new picks I'm trying out. So normally I would get like medium thickness picks, and I have these picks that have like, it has kind of like a texture to them. So because my fingers get sweaty when I play, and these just kind of help keep your grip on them. But I also have these other ones that I just bought. They're Dunlops. Kind of got like a turtle on them. I don't remember exactly what they were called. Tortex. These are 0.88 millimeter thickness. So way thicker than what I am used to playing with, but I've been, messing around with them recently, and I really like them actually. I think these picks are good for like really for just a little bit bigger impact on the strings, plucking the strings a little bit harder. I think they're good for that, and that's kind of why I wanted to mess around with them, especially for like gent. I think those would definitely come in handy. And I might still use the other medium thickness ones for some songs or riffs. I don't know yet. I haven't messed around with them too much. We'll see. But yeah. And then, okay, so next we're going to start playing The Glass Staircase. But first, I want to talk about some new music I've been jamming recently, and I kind of feel bad that I haven't discovered these guys earlier, but Dream Theater. I have a friend who is like learning to play guitar, and he was like, we were talking about music, and I was showing him some music that I've been listening to recently, like the new After the Burial album, which is super good, by the way. And he was like, yeah, these guys remind me of Dream Theater. And I was like, I've heard of Dream Theater before. Like, I've heard the name, but I've never actually like listened to them. And then I started listening to them, and I had no idea that they even started like way back in 1992 is I think when their first album came out. I could be wrong. I'm just kind of going off iTunes. That's the oldest album I could find off iTunes, and it's called Images and Words. And he was telling me like they were really ahead of their time because there was no other bands like out there when they started doing their thing. And I was listening to him, and I could see exactly what he was talking about. And you know what? I want to say like because I follow Periphery and all the band members on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure I remember one of them talking about a Dream Theater release, and they've put out a lot of albums. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how many albums they've had, and you know, just kind of going from their very first release to their newest release, which just came out this year, called Distance Over Time. I listened to their first release and I listened to the newest one, and their sound is like pretty consistent between the two, and it's like really surprised because like usually, what is it like? Let's see, 1992. That's over 20 years ago, like over 25 years ago, and they have like a really consistent sound. Like that's impressive because most bands, you know, I like to think have some sort of like change in their sound, or you know, change band members or something. And I don't know if they still have the original band members or not, but to have that same consistent sound going, which is really good, by the way, it's impressive. And yeah, they're a really good band, and I really do agree. Like I think they were way ahead of their time for, you know, 1992 when that first album came out, and it sounded really good. Like, wow. So I'm gonna have to listen to a lot more of their stuff, and I would definitely recommend them to you guys if you're a fan of metal and things. Yeah, and that's really all I have to say about that. So Dream Theater, check them out. Super hyped. All right, folks. Now we're gonna jump into the Glass Staircase. It's gonna be super hyped. I hope you guys are hyped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to finish this game. I'm just gonna put this away. Put this away real fast. Oh, come on, get in there. They want to go in the slot. I trimmed my beard, by the way. Looks kind of funky on camera. Anyways, pop these back on. The Glass Staircase. Here we go. Get hyped. I'm gonna pop over here. Shit, where is it? There it is. Okay. I gotta tell you guys, I feel really stupid from the last video of me playing this because it was just awful. You guys remember when I was like, oh, you only have 5 bullets? Like, what the hell? That's not right. And then, as it turns out, you have infinite ammo. You just gotta press the reload button. Which I had no idea was a thing. And yeah, so I felt really stupid about that. So you have infinite ammo. Where's my controller? Oh, there it is. It's like way the fuck in the back. Yeah, I felt really dumb about that. So, but it's gonna be better this time now that I know that. And we're gonna finish this. Yeah. Get hyped. Oh man. This game is spooky. I have no sound again. Oh, there we go. Okay. Awesome. We're going to continue. What? I hit continue. Oh, I gotta hit X. Golly. I noticed in the last video that the like, cause I couldn't tell on my screen is playing perfectly fine, but there was some choppiness in the stream. So I adjusted my bit rate, and I'm hoping that helps a little bit. I was expecting to have a new PC by now, and I was going to use that. But as it turns out, it has not even shipped yet, which is really annoying. So don't buy a PC from GameStop. I'm not taking that. I guess I have to. Never mind. Why is there a swallow effect if she puts it in the floor? The lockpick is under my pillow. Take the lockpick. I'm going to try and get there as fast as possible. So don't buy a PC from GameStop. It's just asking for trouble. And here's the thing. In order to get one, I traded in my PlayStation 4. Because, like, I barely played it. I was more of an Xbox guy myself. So I barely played it and thought, you know, if I could trade this in to get a new PC quicker, I would prefer that. So that's what I did. And, you know, they were doing a trade special on the PlayStation and for games. So I went ahead and did that. And I got a good amount of credit. And I put it towards a new computer, a new CyberPower computer with like a i5 6-core processor, and it's like 250 gigs solid state drive in addition to a terabyte hard drive, which I'll probably expand later. 8 gigs of RAM, which I'll probably expand also. And a decent graphics card. I don't remember what it was exactly. I think it was shit, I don't remember. But went to order it on GameStop. And it says 24 hours processing, 2 to 4 day edge delivery. So you're supposed to get it within like 4 to 6 business days, pretty much. Come the 4th business day, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't even gotten a shipping confirmation on the 4th business day. I'm like, something's not right. Something's fucked up here. So I call them, and they're like, I don't see tracking or anything. So I was like, do you know if it shipped? And he was like, So they didn't even know if it shipped or not. And so like they're like, call back on Thursday if it hasn't arrived yet, and we'll figure it out. I'm like, okay. Come Thursday. It's like 4 o'clock, still hasn't shown up. I'm like, okay, something's fucky. So I call him again. Pretty much said the same thing. I had no idea what was going on. They said something like, well, it's not coming from the GameStop warehouse. It's coming from a different warehouse to the GameStop warehouse and to you. So there might be a delay there, but it shouldn't be taking this long. I will have a resolution to you, if not today, the next day. Today is the next day. I have not gotten a call back. So who knows? But my card did get charged today, which hopefully means that it did actually ship today. But nothing has changed on my order status online. It's pretty weird. What's up, Dorothy? I really wish you would put on some pants! Ah! Get away from me, you hoe. I shoot you. Get away. Shit. Whispering like a damn fool. Get away. Ah! Get away from me. I need to reload, and I can't do that if you're on my ass! Go away! Fuck off. Oh shit, oh shit, she's right behind me. Oh, never mind. What? Dorothy. Over here, you slut! Yeah! So you reload with B. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But now I do. So it's all fine. Get over her! Dorothy, she's gone mad. She dropped a key. Hell yeah. So we're gonna fuck up Mr. Pyramid Head, man. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. We just have to get there. And I'm gonna make sure I activate all these control panels too. I need to know to do that. And I think there's only like 3 more, something like that. Here's one right here. That's all we need from here, I think. I don't know if I... Oh yeah, that was like a recording. When they would announce your names, it was all a recording. Very spooky. Very creepy. I don't remember if this way goes to the other hall or if this is actually to the lab. We don't want to go to the lab just yet. Yeah, this is the lab. We gotta activate all the control panels. Go! So, I need to go to the very end of this thing. What the fuck am I running sideways? Like I'm holding up on the control, on my controller. All I'm saying is I better get a freaking checkpoint after that fight with Mr. Pyramid Head. It'd be really annoying. I don't want to have to do all this again. So we go in here. And there should be, yes, control panel there. And there should be one more. That's a health kit. I don't need that right now. Okay, now we go this way. And this way. And this way. And then here's the last panel. And then something is coming. So this is Edward, I believe. He's wearing like a plague doctor mask and he has a sharp fucking claw hand. Very epic. I gotta find him and kill that bitch. Go. So now we go fight him. I'm not going to be running around like a goofball the whole time. Now I know what to do. Now I know the magic of the B button. So he's going to get fucked up. Bring it on. Okay. All right. Here we go. It's still going to be a little bit challenging because when you're reloading, you can't move. So I got to keep that in mind because he'll be right on my ass. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. And I don't want to get caught on anything either because that'll be really fucking bad. Oh, shite. God, that is awful. Shit. Shit. I'm running into a wall or something. Fuck. I'm gonna need that fucking med kit. Reload. 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 Go. Oh my god. These fucking fixed camera angles. This is why fixed camera angles aren't a thing anymore. It's so fucking disorienting. Okay, go. Oh, it's awful. Stop it. Alright, we got the strats down. No, 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 no! Get off that fucking desk! You idiot! Go! Shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Fucking back up. Go! Oh, shit. Oh my god, what am I stuck on? Fucking fixed cameras. Okay. What? Ah, should have hit him. Shit. Okay, go. Oh my god. I fucking hate this. So creepy. Oh, what? I should have hit him. Alright, we go. Get off the desk. It's not that I mind the fixed camera angle. No, sorry. It's not that I mind the tank controls. It's the fucking fixed camera angles. Oh, come on. Shit. Still too close. I probably need to reload now. I'm not keeping track of how many bullets I'm using. Let's go this way. Yeah, here we go. Shit. Oh, this is probably gonna throw me off. Going the fucking... Oh, yeah! You fucked him up. I killed it. Excellent. Let's go ahead and take this med kit here. Alright. Control panel, turn on the machine. Oh shit. Did I want to do that? Well, it's on. Now what? Whoa, wait. That thing's getting bigger. Get me out of here. I can't control anymore. Oh, wait. Here we go. What am I doing? Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh. Oh, thank God. Thank God there's a save. Whoa. What now? Oh, shit. Where the hell are we? Well, we're going. I'll just make sure, just in case there's anything else, just make sure we're locked and loaded. Oh my God, that's fucking loud in my ears. Let's see what we got. Whoa! A big fucking roach. I don't think I can shoot it. It's a dead end. Okay. There's a huge roach. Oh my God. It's a coffin. There's a couple coffins here. Ugh. I don't like that. Let's continue. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see what's this way. What the fuck? There's more. A tunnel. I feel a breeze. I could probably escape this way if I could somehow remove these bars. Okay. Is there like a crowbar? How the... You would need like some dynamite or something to fucking blow through that. What's this way? Okay, there's another path. Wait, what the fuck? What is happening? How long is this freaking tunnel? What? I'm so confused. Did I just go in a big circle? How? I'm back where I came. I'm back where I'm started. Oh, there's like two paths here. Are there? No, there's not. What? I am so confused. Okay. So go this way, and then down here. And then there's this path. And then we go this way. Oh, those roaches are so gross. And there's this. The gate is down. I can't pass. Okay. I guess let's go back to where that grate was. I think there was another path over there. It goes this way. And then this way. Yeah. And then right here. Maybe this is it. This feels the same. Oh, this is different. Got some jail cells? More coffins. That's never a good sign. More of these fucking statues. I don't like these. A realistic statue. I did not expect us to go through there. The hell are we? What's that? What's it say? There's a message in dried blood scribbled on the wall. Be on to all that we are one. The stairs shall ascend to true and only God. Alright. Good to know. Why the fuck are we down here? Is there anything? Why are we here? Is that a grenade? Holy shit. It must be left over from the war. Take it? Hell yeah. Now we can blow open that grate. Sweet. That is really loud, gotta say. Those fucking statues are gone. Those are Ocarina of Time zombies. Oh! I knew that wasn't a stat. I am fucking trapped. Oh, God. Go! Fucking... Ah! Stupid fucking camera! You little bitch! Ah, damn it. It's fucking... Oh my God, I cannot freaking see where I'm going. Oh God. I'm fucking dead. Crap. Shit. Fucking fixed cameras. I couldn't see what I was doing. That was awful. Oh boy. Okay. Well, at least we got a freaking checkpoint. I know exactly where to go. That was rough. Oh, I thought the game fucking bugged out. This is just a black screen. I'll be back there in a second. That was really annoying. And that's still super fucking loud. Oh, I can use the directional pad too. I'm just gonna do that. It's way fucking better. Because for some reason when I'm using the thumbstick, it's like I'm walking sideways. And I'm holding the thumbstick, like, directly up. I have no idea why. But I'm still gonna get caught on shit because of these fucking fixed camera angles. Okay, the grenade was... Wait, was it in this one? Yes. Alright. Make sure I'm reloaded. Remember that. I don't know that shooting these guys is gonna be optimal. I thought I shot that other guy a couple times and it just wasn't working out. Okay, can I skip this? I don't think I can. Look at that Ocarina of Time zombie. So this must be his, the people he experimented on, right? Oh my god. Can you please not get caught on shit? Please. Oh, it's only one hit. Okay. Well, that's not so bad then. Oh shit. Well, I can't see what I'm about to shoot at. Why was that body... Why is that body moving? I think it's the roaches. That's weird. Alright. Because there was that realistic statue looking motherfucker over here. I don't know if he's still over here or not. Oh shit, yes he is. I'm gonna try and juke him. Fuck! Go! Oh my god, what are you doing? Use the grenade. Oh my god, I'm still getting fucking chopped! What the fuck was that? He was still chopping me as I was using the item. I better still be fucking... Okay. Praise the Lord. There's a health kit right here. Okay, I know where we are. I'm on fire. I didn't mean to do that. Now what? Can I go this way? No. Okay. Bye. Well, you can just fucking run past these guys. No problem. Let's reload just in case. These assholes are still behind me. There's a little bit of fucking lag going on. For me. I don't know if it's in the video or not. Okay. I guess we go this way. There was all those coffins in this room. That's not good. We fucking walking around. Fuck you. Just go. I know the fire burns. This fire burns. Oh, go through the door. Okay. We gotta be near the end, right? This is so fucking tense. It really doesn't help that there's like some lag in my movement right now. So what are we even doing? We just gotta escape, right? We destroyed the machine. We killed Edward. So now we just escape, right? Oh my god, fuck off. I'm on fire. Please don't die. No, not that way. Oh my god, please don't die. Please. Oh, you fucking realistic piece of shit. We're almost out. We're almost out. Wait, what? Oh! Use the emergency ladder. Where does this go? Where is this? This is back in the house. I don't need this anymore. Are you sure? Are you sure? Really? I mean, that seems a bit early to make that assumption. Seems a bit early. Letter. I've already read this. I've already read this. I did not mean to read it again. Let's go. I don't need my flashlight, but apparently I still need my gun. Well, I mean, I say that. I mean, you always... I mean, when you're in this situation, definitely want to hold on to that gun. So that makes sense. Drop flashlight, fine. If she were to drop the gun, just fuck all. Speaking of which, let's reload. So I'm fine. My status is fine. So we're fine. Okay. I don't like that. Why is he walking like that? What is happening? What the fuck was I stuck on? Piece of fucking shit. That is really annoying. Okay. So he runs really fast, but then he gets tired, it looks like. Okay, go this way, and then turn around, shoot the bitch. Shit! Shit! I have to reload. He's so fast. I better not fucking die here. I'll be so upset. I wasn't even paying attention to see if we got a checkpoint earlier or not. I hope that we did. Because that'll be really fucking bad. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. He's got a fucked up stump leg. Little bitch. Put your mask back on. I don't want to see that shit. He like kind of runs around like fucking asshole. Die. You can stop that. It's fucking Chewbacca ass. Pyramid head ass. Fucking pyramid head ass. I like that. Oh, stop! Stop! Okay. These fucking controls. Shit, I gotta reload. I gotta wait for him to slow down though. Okay. Reload. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I can't believe he didn't fucking hit me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh! Headshot. Fuck you, loser. He's like disintegrating. I don't want to touch that fire. Oh, I guess he's fine. Well, let me check him, cause he might have something. I don't think he has anything. Okay, so what? All right, now we can escape. Now we can escape. Now we can escape. Yes, we're escaping. We're escaping this way. Woo. That fight. Oh man, fucking fight. This better be the last thing. That's all I'm saying. I don't need this anymore. What are you talking about? You still gotta walk wherever you're gonna go. Like, the nearest town is probably fucking bajillion kilometers from here. I would hold on to that. Oh, hello. Who are you? Are you ready to go, Margaret? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Get out of that fucking place. What? They're dead. They're dead. Especially Dorothy. I fucking shot her ass to shit. And she was naked. Are these ghosts? We're escaping. Yes. Oh. The glass staircase. That was really fucking fun. That was a fun little callback to the Resident Evil, Silent Hill era of games. And you know, but also it was annoying with like the freaking tank controls and the fixed camera angles and shit. Like, if you're like nostalgic for fixed camera angles and you're wondering why don't they ever bring that shit back, this is why. This is why. It's because like you get caught on shit and you get fucking hurt that way. Like, that's how I died before, because I got caught on something. I had no idea what it was. But I mean, other than that, this was a really fun experience. And I mean, from all of the other puppet combo games that I've seen, I think this one's definitely higher on the list, in my opinion. Had a cool theme to it and things. Yeah, I really liked it. Wow. We're fucking done with that shit, though. Thank God. Oh. Wow. Man. That's crazy. Moose. Wong Fu Hang. Okay. I think these are all the special thanks. Wow. By the way, Puppet Combo is on Patreon. So if you want to support what he does, I think he puts out like a horror game every month, which is fucking crazy. If you want to support what he does, you can go to his Patreon. If you pledge, I believe it's like $5 at least, you get access to some of his demos, which is pretty cool. And then I think a little bit more, you can get access to games like this one, The Glass Staircase, and some of his other ones. Yeah, so definitely check that out. Consider supporting him. If you want to check out my Patreon, you can actually go to patreon.com/BeyondOurEyes. And for as little as $1, get access to my exclusive feed of content, including early access to new music. If you were on Patreon already, I posted Monsoon a couple days early. And it'll range from like a couple days early to it could be even like a week early when you get access to that new music. And then yeah, I even have a tier where you can get access to a little Google Drive folder that I've set up, full of like demo recordings and things, and like riffs and all sorts of like neat stuff. If you're into that, so check that out. I would definitely appreciate the support from you guys. I'd love to have you guys as patrons, and just, it helps me just keep offering more content and videos for you guys. So consider that. And I'd be humbled if you even went to look at it. So appreciate all the support that you guys, aside from that, I appreciate all the support from you guys on my music, as far as just like commenting and sharing and things like that. It really makes a difference. So this was fun. If you guys want to see me play other puppet combo games, let me know in the comments. I'm down to play any of them except for Power Drill Massacre. I refuse to touch that. I've seen it and it looks impossible. Like, fucking the clunkiness of this in like tight corridor tunnels and shit. No. I refuse. And it's like you get stabbed one time, your screen goes completely red, and you're fucked. Like, you die right then and there. Like, there's no, oh, I got stabbed, but it's fine, I'll escape. Like, you just keep stabbing, like, beep, beep, beep. It's awful. It's so fucking scary. So, no, I refuse to play that. Damn, how many fucking special thanks are in this? Long ass credits. I don't know if I can skip this or not. No, I can't. I'll just let that roll through. It's still going. Oh man, that was fun though. If you guys want to play this game at all, you can get it on itch.io. I think it was like $5 or something, maybe a little bit more. Definitely to support the developer. No amount is too high. Just kidding. Oh, there's the end. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining the stream. Check out all the other streams that I've done, and make sure to keep an eye out for the next stream. I usually do them every weekend. This weekend might be a little bit different. I might end up streaming like on a weekday this week, towards the end of the week. But we'll see. I'll make sure to let you guys know in advance. But hope to catch you on the next stream. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Have a good night.